And
No, this is Makoto actually. So Makoto said there was a night where you and Kulek were having a braai outside, and then Makoto comes in, right? And it looks like Palesa
was passed
was
out.
passed out on the bed, right? And you took out the sheets, and you're like, "Look what I did to."
Bonang
Palesa,
Mizero,
yeah. Like you're bragging.
You understand what I'm saying?
Not verbatim, just
Yes.
paraphrasing.
And
yeah.
her recollection is
Look
that.
what you did to your friend. That's what she said.
Yes. And then her recollection is that you guys went out for drinks or whatever. When you came back, you gave her one glass of wine.
You insisted on it.
And then after that, she doesn't recollect anything. She doesn't remember anything.
Kollega, you were there at the braai.
Do you remember any of this?
Please, can you?
Isn't she the
can
one
you
that
relay it?
served us the food even?
Please, no, relay the story about coming to the braai from the beginning.
Yeah.
Hi there, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and of course to make sure you share this video. So the cast of Married at First Sight season 2 are busy hopping onto podcast to podcast, of course trying to discredit one another. And just yesterday they went to podcast and chill with Meiji, Makoto, Tsepo, Nkululeko, and of course Palesa were all there to tell their side of the story of what it was like being onto the show and talking about their toxic relationships. Of course, you guys now, a huge bombshell was actually dropped, of course, by Umakoto. And let me just tell you, you guys, Umakoto told the podcast and chill team that she was told by Tsepo she found Makoto, of course, passed out, sitting by the couch, sleeping actually by the couch, and she says that Tsepo then called her and said, "Come and see your friend," and showed Makoto, of course, Palesa passed out and of course naked, covered under the blanket, and she says that Tsepo then pulled the blanket and showed her and said, "Look what your friend looks like, look what I did to her." Of course, she said that she was surprised by the Tsepo's actions, of course, because Palesa was clearly passed out, intoxicated there in the couch. Palesa then clearly seemed very much embarrassed because you could tell that it definitely was not Makoto's place to tell the cast of the host of Podcast and Chill what had happened. Then Palesa hopped in and told us her side of the story, and according to her, she does not remember what happened at all. You guys, she alluded to, of course, accusing Tsepo of kind of taking advantage of her. She said that she only had one glass of wine, but she found herself passed out the following day, not remembering what had happened. And of course, she said she was naked. She said she only had one glass, and she suspected that Tsepo might have done something to her, like, drugged her or something like that. That was what she was insinuating, though she didn't actually say it with her own mouth. She said that the way that she was confused, she blacked out, she didn't remember what had happened the previous day. She said that she even spoke to production to check the cameras regarding what had transpired, but they didn't do that, and it sounded like she believed that Tsepo might have drugged her and had his way with her. And she stated that one of Tsepo's ex-girlfriend had called her, had reached her after the first episode of Married at First Sight had premiered, had reached out to her, told her that Tsepo once did something to her. Tsepo once recorded, of course, himself having love with his then girlfriend, and in turn blackmailed the lady. And Palesa says that she started having second thoughts and suspicions after remembering that DM that she got from Tsepo's ex lady, you guys. And she said that she was so adamant to the production to have the cameras checked out, but they never did. And of course, you could hear Umekji asking telling Tepo rather, of what Palesa accused him of, and he didn't have much to say, but he did state that if Palesa suspected that he basically drugged and raped her, then production definitely has cameras somewhere, so she should just talk to production and open a case instead of just going around on social media trying to tarnish his name. You guys, what do you think about this? Please do engage your thoughts with me in the comment section down below. Also like this video, and of course watch the rest of the podcast and chill interview with the Married at First Sight cast here on YouTube. I will definitely and surely be seeing you in the next video. Thank you so much for clicking and watching this one.